9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's going on? This is EJ Uno, and hey, I'm back here, and this ain't, I haven't done one of these in a while, and had to get my little fresh shirt. Had a little party to go to today. So anyway, before I get into this, I just want everybody to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to what I gotta say. Leave a description below what you gotta say, and you know, no, what I'm saying, no offense being taken by anybody, nothing like that. That's just what I think, and this is my thoughts and what I think about everything. Okay, so and let me don't forget to tell you guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button, and let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm not all into this whole thing with the I try to stay out of the whole media type of thing. I try not to listen to none of that stuff because I believe it's just it's just people just trying to get like trying to just get a step up in the world. I believe on social media, it's like people coming out and they do different type of stuff. They just trying to get more of like a view or something like that. Like, now I know this come from me and I'm making a video and I know this is like, okay, so how I know you ain't doing the same thing? Well, let me tell you, I can really care less about what I say. And I know most people say I can care less about if I lose followers, I lose subscribers, but I don't gain subscribers on colors. I don't gain subscribers on gender. I gain subscribers and people who like my video on the interest of the videos I make. So it's like that. So getting into it, I was saying that I was having a discussion with my mom. I was having a discussion about my sister. Two different views, and then had a discussion with my daughter, and it was another different view. So there was 3 different views, and so the thing about it is, I was telling them that not only is it just all Black Lives Matter because I'm partially black. My dad's black, my mom's Indian, and that's the way it is. And it's just like, I believe definitely because of the crucial thing that's going on, and black lives are the ones who pay the price more, and I understand that, I really do. And then I believe too that all lives matter as well. Everybody's life matters. Nobody's life is more precious than the next person's life. You know what I'm saying? So on that being said, I was like, on the fact of that being said, is just that when I hear that people be talking, when black people talk about, or like, hey, Black Lives Matter, I'm all with you on that. The thing that I just don't understand, and the thing that I get mad about, my people and all that is why do we do harm to each other? Like I said, in Lancaster, Texas, it was, for instance, and this is what I bring up to most of the conversation I have, it was 3 black people that killed, or maybe more than that, killed a 13-year-old girl over some drugs. It's just like, I didn't get that. You know what I'm saying? For instance, I remember when I had an ex. She broke down my window. She called the police. I was just telling her to get out. Now, a whole lot of cops came. White, black, Mexican, came to my apartment. Out of all those colors that came, the black person who I thought wasn't going to do me any wrong came up to me, grabbed my phone. I guess he thought it was a weapon or something like that. Put my hand behind my back, pushed me against the wall. And it wasn't the white person. It wasn't the Mexican person. It was a black person. It's just like, but why? Why? And then not that's not even just the what bites it with me. It's just like, I was washing my car one night at 10 o'clock. And still to this day, I still get a PSD, whatever. Like, I get a sense of worriness, stressfulness, because it's just like 2 black guys came up to me, put a gun to my head, took my car, and would have took my money if I had on it, and all this other stuff, and ran away with my whatchamacallit. And and I just and that was just some of what I'm talking about. And it's just like, that's just some of the stuff that has happened with the black on black crime. is just that I don't get. It's just that let's like I understand we're mourning right now for somebody who died, but let's don't forget about other things that have happened in the past. Don't let this be something for the moment. Don't let this be a movement for the moment. Let it be a movement that never forgets, but do it in the right way. Don't vandalize. Don't break things. Don't steal things. That's for white people. Definitely, that's for black people. That's for Mexican people. Don't take something that's supposed to be for a change and make it something that's devilish. You know what I'm saying? Let it just be for a change. Let it be for something that's standing for something to make a change. Don't let people be looking at you like, man, they're just doing that just so they just there so they can get a piece of the pie. The white person, the Mexican person, the black person, the Chinese person, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? Just like I see that everybody should just sit there and be like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? No, come on, let's don't steal stuff out of stores. Let's stand on wall. Let's stand in front of these Walmarts. Let's stand in front of this, because that's not what we're trying to do. We're not trying to steal from the Walmart. We're trying to make a change. So that's where I just can't understand all this. Like, I get so upset because I just be like, man, you know, where is the change at? I mean the cop killed the black guy. And if you ask me, just to be real, just for us to be real, I think it was something personal. I know they knew each other. I knew they worked with each other. But something that just don't make sense is just that the wife divorced him as soon as he went into jail. And he's been doing this previously on different occasions. So what I don't understand is just that something in your household must have been going wrong. Something you wanted to take out on somebody, and something it seems like it's personal, because things just don't add up. And I think it was a revenge. I think it was a revenge. I think it was something that they were trying to do. And then I think when it all comes down to it, I think you give the wrong people the power, and it can turn nasty. I don't want it to sound like, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, well, he's just, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, you know, EJ Uno, you know, he's just, you know what I'm saying, like, he's wrong for this, he's wrong for that. Like, I'm open to opinions, but I just don't, you know what I'm saying, Black Lives Matter. And then I believe that people with power can do the wrong thing. And that's just anything. I believe in my work profession. I believe in anything. I believe racism exists. I believe evil exists. I believe people with power will do bad and do evil things. I believe in all that type of stuff. I don't think one is worse than the other. I just think it's bad. And then I think that us as black people, I think we should show people. I think it's not even about showing people. I think we should do better for ourselves. I think when I see another black woman, a black man, a black child, you know what I'm saying? Let's change the way we are. Let's don't let somebody who thinks they know what an image of a black person looks like, let it be like basically like example of me. Like, my name is Emilio. And then when they meet me, they can't believe I'm black. They can't believe that my intelligence. They can't believe all that stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I can get away with like, oh, now, people ask me all the stupidest question in the world. Like, where did you get your name from? First of all, I got it from my mom. Okay. You know that's a Mexican name? No, it's not a Mexican name. It came from Brazil. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with it would, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have no problem with explaining to people that you're so wrong. Like, you're stereotyping my name because you think it's a Mexican just because I live in the South or whatever you want to call it. No, that's because you have more of the nationality on this side. Because when I was in the East Coast, everybody thought my name came from, it was Italian. You know what I'm saying? So it's just basically people got an image of what they think of in their head. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that's the way to go with it. They roll with that. But and I keep on saying this stuff a lot, it's just like I just believe that we just should show a change, to one another. You know what I'm saying? Do the right thing, not the wrong thing. And don't let you know what I'm saying, when you see somebody vandalizing, you see somebody, protest to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? Let people know that, this won't end until it's a change for the good. But don't sit up there and let crime happen in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see somebody breaking down something, stand together. You know what I'm saying? Stand together. Let people know this is not what we're trying to do. We're not trying to this. We're not trying to destroy more things. We're trying to change for the better. Because if just like we take pictures of a white, I think I saw a picture of a white kid. They were jumping on the police station, and then somebody commented and said, okay, and they said black people don't know how to act. Okay, well, instead of taking that picture, you know what I'm saying? Or you can take the picture if you want. Go up to that person. Tell them this ain't about the color. This ain't about the color. This is about, we're protesting about somebody with power that is trying to misuse what they've been given, basically. You know what I'm saying? So and then I think I had a talk with my daughter, and we were talking about the president. And I was saying another person who has a lot of power, and people call him racist. He probably is racist. People call him evil. He probably is evil. And people say he just thinks about himself, and that's probably true. And I believe all three could be true, and all three could be true. But I do know one thing is just that, like I was telling my daughter, somebody with that type of power, you can have all those negative actions. Just don't take the job that requires you to care about people and require for you to take the step and be a better person. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't take the job. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do with your daily life and how you care about your kids, and you only care about your kids, and you can give an F about how the world goes, and this is just something that you do for fun. But don't take a job that requires that you put in. Sorry, cut out. But you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, I think the video cut out. But anyway, don't put somebody else's life in your hands. You know what I'm saying? Just don't take the job. You know what I'm saying? So, on that being said, black lives do matter, and change needs to happen. And the point I'm trying to make is, I believe that us as a world, we could do so much better. I mean, I love it that I'm seeing white people join up with black people, and we're just making a difference. I see the change in people. Some of the people I come across, some I don't. But one thing I just believe is, if we keep on the right track, we can change. But don't misuse it like the police, like people with guns, like everybody else mistreated. Like, when you see somebody doing something wrong, go up to them. Let them know, like, hey, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a difference. I'm not trying to make something that is, I'm not trying to, like, pretend like you're not doing something wrong. Like, protest with me, walk with me, march, and let it be known that we're trying to make a change. I don't want to see you over there stealing a TV, stealing this out the store. You know what I'm saying? Like, do that on your own time. Let's make a change right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say there. So, hope you guys enjoy this. No, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to offend nobody. I hope you guys understand, it's just, I just believe that we should just all change. We should do better for each other, with each other, and for the world. So, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell button, and let's make a change.